The Xiao's story quest. I still can't pronounce his name. Can't dang it. So we're gonna do Xiao's story quest. I. Where is it? Okay. Okay, let's go. Where is it? Okay. I think we have to go. They say usually agitated you do give off.
I don't think so too. We've seen plenty of hilly churls before, and they're always the bad guys. But this is different.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. This is right by the Longshu Inn too. Oh, the guests are in great danger. Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it, Paimon will feel really guilty. Let's go take care of them.
Okay.
Look at you, Foo Down. These super evil hilly trolls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind too.
They're not. Okay. Back again because for some reason I went AFK, of course, and then meanwhile I was AFK, my Movika, Bennett, Diona died. So I'm back. Is it? Oh my lord!
Rev the engines. Are you?
Let's do this. Okay. Why did it teleport me there? I swear to God. Okay, now this is where we have.
These super evil hilly trolls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind too. Hey, seems like people are gathering over there. I wonder what they're doing.
Huh? Why are they wearing Xiao's mask? What?
Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the hilly trolls.
Looks like he was using some sort of. Could he be?
Oh, you mean like Xiao?
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears.
What is he Xiao 2.0 or something?
But the magic he was using seemed even more adeptus-y than Xiao's.
Yeah.
Shall we go say hi?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Like, see, there's a need divine party. Okay, Adepti are Star Snatcher. Okay,
Hello! Allow us to introduce ourselves. This is...
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti. Think nothing of it. One certainly doesn't.
I don't think he's an Adeptus.
Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection it seems that we have not met.
We're just travelers passing by.
My name's Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
Hey! We're not your sidekick. No, I'm not your sidekick. Paimon, you do nothing.
One sees. One too shall introduce oneself. For it is good manners to comply.
Sidekick, right?
The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars. The one is better known to one's followers as Star Snatcher. One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now, tell me that which you wish for.
I wish for my brother to come back.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Leela were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes too?
I don't think so, Paimon.
There are different levels of Adepti. Are not the stars loftier than the mountains, clouds, and moon? Yet, it is unbecoming of an Adepti to
stop that.
boast of one's powers.
Collabing, dude.
One would have you first speak to...
You know what I'm skipping bro. You are a fudging yapper. Can you please stop?
Have you seen the Master of Stars in action? His power truly hails from the divine. I believe that now there is finally some hope for my ailing father.
Tell me about the Masters of Stars.
Watching him use his magic is all the proof you need. A true Adeptus, no doubt about it.
That's it?
Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and day, I tell you. Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me. Could have also been because there was mistflower in it, though.
I don't think he's an adept.
Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. My father will recover soon, I just know it.
I think bro scammed you, yeah.
Sure, you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an Adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give a few antiques as offerings. But my father's life is worth much more than a few old relics, right?
No. Wait. What much more? Okay.
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around, do they?
What do you know about the Masters of Stars?
I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make the journey with me, as presumptuous as that was. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey. It didn't come cheap, of course, but then soliciting the services of an Adeptus is a monumental affair. Just look at the Rite of Descension. So I can accept it, but I doubt that most from outside of Liyue would be willing to.
Okay, you're more.
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose.
What are your thoughts?
Oh, are you believers too? After my fiancé had been left, I cried every day.
Okay, I will be a bit kind.
But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise. I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick. I'm certain of it. I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiancé back, in which case I wouldn't need it anyway.
That's crazy.
What do you think?
No.
One's adherents may exaggerate a little, but they speak from the heart.
From their imagination, I say.
Surely you jest. There was once a senior adeptus, Xiao Liang, known to the people as Liangzi. He said this: all things are connected. That which mortals call imagination is merely the bridge betwixt the spiritual and the material. In other words, their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality. Does this make things clearer?
No.
Nope. It makes them way more complicated. But basically what you're saying is that their wishes can come true, right?
Indeed. You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
Kind of understandable, but then it's like, what the heck am I listening to, bro?
Okay. So we also have one other question.
Oh? You need but ask.
Okay, why do you wear a mask? Go on, take it off, let me see. Let's be mean.
Hey, isn't that a bit inappropriate?
I don't think he's an Adeptus Paimon.
Indeed. It would be inappropriate for one to remove one's mask.
Okay, you talk like I don't think you're an Adeptus at all. There's no way you're an Adeptus, bro.
One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil.
Ah, got it.
Now then, what are your wishes?
I want to know where I'd have to get I want power. What the heck did okay, yeah. Okay. I want to know where my sibling is. I want power rivaling. Okay. The first one.
One senses that a tragic tale lies behind this wish. So
Why?
be it. This wish is not beyond one's power to grant.
Then what?
But first, one must see some proof of your...
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must...
Okay,
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all.
I think he wants some more.
Oh, that's right. Some of those believers mentioned that they had to pay a pretty sum for the Adeptus' help, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well, Paimon's not forking over anymore.
Yeah.
And we don't have anything valuable enough on us. You don't even have a vision.
Yeah, I don't think people put visions up for sale.
Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation of good food.
No one's
Can they?
special values for sure. Nom sounds
Yep,
good.
a tasty snack is sure to work. Why don't we head over to One Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes in?
Bro, I'm good. Weird. Okay, never mind. I want to run into Xiao, bro. So bad. I need to tell Xiao this guy's a copycatter and just we need a. I just.
Try and stop me! So, are you buying or not? So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yaksha?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
Oh, aren't you generous? Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, isn't that, Star's number? What a coincidence running into him again.
Coincidence or
Did you hear the name of the book he just bought? Was it Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti? Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself?
I always found him.
Really? What's so fishy about him?
Why would an adeptus swap people? He's a charlatan. He's massacred. First one.
Huh. That's a good point. None of the other Adepti we've met seemed like they needed anything from anyone.
Yeah, like in the adeptus battle or whatever it is. Nobody like, hey, if you want me to defeat the Fatui, you need to give me, and the god, you need to give me like 1 million moda. They never say that, okay? It's too obvious. And everything.
Paimon thinks we should check out that book.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find out something about this guy that we can use.
Oh.
Hey there! We'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti. Do you have one in stock?
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller? You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. But you should be able to find a copy somewhere on that desk over there.
What it's all about, shall we?
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath. Restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives.
This is
Eons
so
of
cool.
bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyan, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
That's Xiao. So Xiao and Venti know. What is this, bro? Oh my god.
This book is about the Yakshas, a group of adepti who defend Liyue.
This makes so much sense now.
Seems like a pretty niche topic.
Yeah.
Was there anything that stood out to you?
About demons, about the souls.
So, there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today. Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher god?
No.
No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years.
About
The
demons.
book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War can sometimes cause plagues, monsters, or mutations.
Yeah.
All of which sound pretty horrendous. Hey, wait a second. Paimon wonders if... Do you think those super evil hilly trolls we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about?
I think so, yeah. About
The
karma.
book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often descend into indescribable fits of terror, rage, or agony. Oh, it's so tragic. After everything they went through and all their years of protecting Liyue, they got no reward and had to deal with so much suffering instead.
I feel bad, bro. To everyone. Nothing else that I can think of.
Yep, Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the key points.
Yeah.
So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on are 1, where did those super evil-looking hilly trolls come from? And 2, what does Star Snatcher have to do with the Yakshas, right?
Yeah.
Now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery that hangs over Joy Karst and let the truth shine through in its full glory.
So we're playing detective now, are we?
To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real Adeptus.
I don't think
His
so.
exorcism technique seemed real enough at least.
Nope.
But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. So it makes sense to investigate thoroughly first, just to be sure. Alright, let's head back to Wangshu Inn!
Now, back to Wangshu Inn.
Rend the edges! Try and stop me!
Flee at my command, foul demons! Flee! Why won't you flee?
What the heck?
like Star Snatcher's in trouble. And there are innocent bystanders here too. We have to skip in.
Light of the blazing sun!
Simple.
Oh, I don't get it. Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything? Has the evil aura of these hilly churls grown in intensity?
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar?
Yes.
Right! It's a keepsake of the Adepti.
Yeah.
So it must still contain traces of their power. No wonder he was able to scare those monsters away earlier.
Yeah. Okay.
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adeptal power is not in full flow.
Okay, stop talking like you're a wise man, buddy.
Were one but given another opportunity.
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of evil hilly churls over there. Should we leave them to you then?
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely one has overexpended one's adeptal powers.
So you were just bragging after all. We were right to be suspicious. Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Use your elemental sight and hunt them down.
Okay.
It's you. I remember you. I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear...
He isn't usually this polite. What's going on?
Yeah. Wait, I did not.
I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic.
Okay.
It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Nah, he's too polite, bro. He's too polite.
But you're exercising demons. How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean...
So Xiao is the final Yaksha?
Yeah! Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, isn't he?
Yeah.
So that means... Oh, poor Xiao!
No. We read about your past in a book. We were just reading a book called The Yakshas, the Guardian Adepti.
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago. All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears. My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
I'm sorry.
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be a big help! Paimon promises!
No need. I am used to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
Well then... Oh! Consider Paimon's penance for being accidentally rude just now! Please?
Well, come on then.
Wow! You've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this. But in recent years, other living things have suffered when the burden should be mine alone to bear. I must reflect on this.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, very smart. domain. I want Xiao as trial. Please, 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 Xiao as trial. Please.
Oh, this place gives Paimon goosebumps.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil to relieve this place of its karma. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods.
Xiao trial. Okay, quest specific effect.
Star Snatcher. I am aware of no adeptus by such a name.
So he is a fraud! Well, we'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
that we came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence. Had we not arrived in good time, the consequences would have been unthinkable. Now, this Star Snatcher you speak of, what is the situation?
Ooh, I will tell you.
An Adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived by such blatant lies.
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Xiao?
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for boons unearned. Millennia ago, the ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home.
To be honest, an Adepti who grants people's wishes is probably more appealing to people nowadays.
However feeble people nowadays may be, they are not my concern. I concern myself only with following Rex Lapis's original decree.
Oops, I haven't spoken without thinking again. Oh, one more thing! That fake Adeptus has a sigil of permission. It's what he uses to exorcise demons.
Wait, truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been congregating here. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
Great minds think alike! Paimon agrees. We've got to show that trickster what you get for trying to fool us. And it just so happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us too. If Xiao were to teach Star Snatcher a lesson, you can bet he'll never dare to pose as an Adeptus ever again.
No. I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
Who said anything about killing him?
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways. I possess an art called Dream Trawler. It is normally used to separate the soul from the body, that one might cultivate oneself in a waking dream. But it can also be used to call forth the spirits of others.
Whoa! Now that's a real Adepti art for ya!
Similar to gifting dreams.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items. A censer, 7 lamps, and something to reduce the temperature.
Reduce the temperature. Oh, some missiles will probably do, right? But as for the censer and the 7 lamps... Probably not the kinds of things you're gonna just stumble across in the wild.
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianhang? The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should still be able to find some ceremonial items there. Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will teach you how to use this art.
Yes.
The spirit soars the mountains high, while the body rests as the world goes by.
Sorry to interrupt you, but
We like to borrow a sensor and some lamps.
Well, I'll be. Isn't that something? A pair walk into a shrine, neither to seek nor worship gods or adepti, but to pilfer the tools of worship for their own ends.
We know it's rude to ask, but we just need them for a short while. Honest.
For the dream trawler ritual, I trust.
How'd you know that?
I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would expect. Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been endowed with some understanding of the adepti arts.
Wow. I've never heard of that happening before.
It matters not. Take what you need. It is a fortuitous thing that these items may be of service to you. They serve little purpose here, in any case.
Well, thanks then. Something on your mind?
Nothing that you need concern yourself with. Please, take what you wish.
Okay.
This temple will probably have the kinds of sensors and lanterns. This sensor should be fine, right? At least it isn't as run down as the shrine. So next, we just need to grab the 7 star lamps, right? The sooner we start, the sooner we'll be done.
I presume that once you had acquired what you came for, you would forget about me and simply be on your way.
It's that guy's voice! Hello? Where are you?
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago. What you witnessed earlier was an illusion, created by the adepti arts known as mortal lingering.
Oh.
Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and sensor used in the mortal lingering ritual, my form is no longer visible to you.
So you're...
I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas,
Oh.
bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself. Yet my strength failed, and I was slain in battle.
Oh.
Today is the anniversary of my death.
Ah.
My last wish was to see a modern Liyue, and so I took the liberty of performing this ritual here. That aside, you were sent here by the conqueror of demons, were you not?
So, you two knew each other then?
I sense his aura upon you. That and the heavy burden of his karma. Even after all these millennia, he still must endure such tremendous suffering. I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases. You sacrificed your life for Liyue, didn't you?
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the conqueror of demons must bear,
Yeah.
that seems to me to have been the easy way out. A selfish indulgence, even.
Pervases.
I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions, but But by the same token, it is hard not to be melancholy on the anniversary of one's death. Nor lingering will not last much longer. Take care, you two. And please pass on my regards to the conqueror of demons.
We will you take it.
If only I could taste some authentic root fish once more. By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil.
Looks like he's gone then. Paimon really hopes that at least someone will remember Pervasius the Yaksha.
I don't
We should get going. But let's come back here and make an offering sometime.
Yeah.